Since I'm apparently coming along behind the parade sweeping up, I decided just right now that I'm going to change what I'm going to talk about. It's still about two-way streets, but you've heard all the facts and all the good reasons why we should do that, which I completely 100% subscribe to. But a little personal anecdote here. I grew up in Billings, and all the way through high school, we had a thriving, vibrant downtown with two-way streets. And one of the great things that we could actually do in those days up through my senior year was burn the point in two directions. That's what was cool about it, because you could see everybody, and then if you didn't like that direction, you could get in the other lane and go the other way. And then I went away to college, and when I came back, everything had been converted to one way. And I didn't have the life experience or the professional experience that I have now, but what I recognized right away was that downtown just felt hollowed out. Rimrock Mall opened in 1975. A bunch of downtown stores moved out, and it just felt different. It didn't have the same vibrancy. You couldn't do Burn the Point anymore. Anyway, it just wasn't a good thing. Since I moved back in 1992, I've spent the last 32 years both being invested in and investing in downtown. And it's one of the reasons I got the one-way streets is one of the reasons that I got involved with the framework planning effort starting in about 1995, because I was really hoping that we could convince everybody to change the one-ways to two-ways. And that was one of the key goals that came out of that framework plan, which was renewed in the 2018 strategic plan for downtown. It's been on downtown's list for 50 years. It was a terrible idea to go to one-way in the first place. It's a terrible idea to have one-way streets now. And as the last speaker, or one of the speakers previous to me, was talking about how difficult it is to get anywhere. I walk in downtown most of the time, so when I have to drive downtown, it's constantly frustrating when I realize I can't turn down that. I gotta go one more block, turn, go around the corner, go around the corner. It's pointless. And the thing is, I specifically remember when that happened, how people would talk about not wanting to go downtown anymore because it was confusing. And, you know, the big idea, well, we can move cars faster through downtown, was the wrong idea. And so we've spent a lot of time with a hollowed out downtown. We've made a lot of progress coming back. You can see it on 29th and 30th already, how those streets are much more active than they were just a few years ago. If we do this with the rest of downtown, the same thing will happen. And I've been whining about this for 30 years now, and I really want you guys to vote to move this forward so I can find something new to whine about. And I'm sure there will be something, but in any case, please, let's get this thing done. It's time. Thank you.